Crash course on Logistics Regression, LR, for business analytics. Introduction. Logistic regression, LR, is a statistical modeling technique used to predict the probability of a binary outcome based on one or more independent variables. It is widely used in business analytics to make informed decisions and understand the relationships between variables. In this crash course, we will explore the LR formula, its relationship with linear regression, the pros and cons of LR, and provide a working example of using LR to determine whether a movie is profitable based on specific revenue. LR formula. The logistic regression formula is derived from the logistic function, also known as the sigmoid function. It maps any real valued number to a value between 0 and 1, representing the probability of the binary outcome. The LR formula is as follows. Y equals P equals 1, 1 plus EZ, where dependent variable y is P is the probability of the outcome, E is the base of the natural logarithm, and Z is the linear combination of the independent variables x. Relationship with linear regression. While linear regression predicts continuous values, logistic regression predicts the probability of a binary outcome. However, there is a connection between the two. In fact, LR can be seen as a special case of linear regression where the outcome variable is transformed using the logistic function. By using this transformation, LR allows us to model the relationship between the independent variables and the probability of the binary outcome. Pros and cons of logistic regression. Like any statistical technique, logistic regression has its strengths and limitations. Let's explore the pros and cons of using LR for business analytics. Pros. Plus simplicity, logistic regression is relatively simple to understand and implement, making it accessible to a wide range of users. Plus interpretable results, LR provides interpretable coefficients that can be used to understand the impact of each independent variable on the outcome probability. Plus probability estimation, LR provides the probability of the binary outcome, which can be useful for decision making and risk assessment. Plus robustness to outliers, LR is less sensitive to outliers compared to other classification algorithms. Plus works well with small datasets, LR can be effective even with a limited number of observations. Cons. Linearity assumption, logistic regression assumes a linear relationship between the independent variables and the log odds of the outcome. If the relationship is nonlinear, LR may not perform well. High multi-call linearity, when independent variables are highly correlated, it can lead to unstable coefficient estimates and less reliable results. Limited to binary outcomes, logistic regression is primarily used for binary classification problems and may not be suitable for multi-class classification. Susceptible to overfitting, if the number of predictors is large relative to the number of observations, logistic regression can be prone to overfitting the data. Working example, determining movie profitability. Let's consider an example of using logistic regression to determine whether a movie will be profitable based on specific revenue. Suppose we have a dataset containing information about various movies, including their production budget, marketing expenses, genre, and ratings. The binary outcome variable will be whether the movie is profitable, 1, or not, 0. We will use logistic regression to build a model that predicts the probability of a movie being profitable based on these independent variables. The coefficients obtained from the LR model will indicate the impact of each variable on the probability of profitability. Now, let's move on to the interesting stories and examples related to logistic regression and business analytics to further excite our readers. Story 1, Predicting Customer Churn. A telecommunications company wants to understand the factors that contribute to customer churn. They collect data on customer demographics, usage patterns, and service-related variables. By using logistic regression, they are able to identify the significant predictors of churn and build a model that predicts the probability of a customer churning. The coefficients from the LR model reveal which variables have the most significant impact on customer churn. With this information, the company can take proactive measures to retain at-risk customers, such as offering personalized promotions or improving customer service. Story 2, Credit Risk Assessment. A bank wants to assess the creditworthiness of loan applicants. They gather data on various financial factors, employment history, and credit scores of past borrowers. By applying logistic regression, they develop a model that predicts the probability of default for new loan applicants. This allows the bank to make informed decisions about approving or denying loan applications, setting appropriate interest rates, and managing credit risk effectively. Story 3: Email Spam Classification. An email service provider wants to classify incoming emails as spam or non-spam. They analyze the content of emails, including keywords, email headers, and sender information. By utilizing logistic regression, they create a model that assigns a probability of an email being spam. This helps in filtering out unwanted emails and improving the user experience by reducing the clutter in their inboxes. These are just a few examples that highlight the diverse applications of logistic regression in business analytics. Now, let's move on to the top 12 popular LR business applications. 1. Customer churn prediction. 2. Credit risk assessment. 3. Fraud detection. 4. Lead scoring and customer acquisition. 5. Market segmentation and targeting. 6. Employee attrition prediction. 7. Disease diagnosis and medical research. 8. Sentiment analysis and social media. 9. Recommender systems. 10. Demand forecasting. 11. Conversion rate optimization. 12. Quality control and defect prediction. Summarizing the crash course on logistic regression. In summary, logistic regression is a powerful statistical technique used in business analytics to predict the probability of a binary outcome based on independent variables. It has a clear relationship with linear regression and provides interpretable results. However, it also has assumptions and limitations that need to be considered. Throughout this crash course, we explored the LR formula, its relationship with linear regression, the pros and cons of using LR in business analytics, and provided a working example of using LR to determine movie profitability. We also shared interesting stories and examples to demonstrate the real-world applications of logistic regression. Remember, logistic regression is just one tool in the vast field of business analytics, but its versatility and interpretability make it a valuable technique for solving various classification problems. So, whether you're predicting customer churn, assessing credit risk, or classifying spam emails, logistic regression can be a powerful ally in your data-driven decision-making journey. Now, let's conclude this crash course with a poem about logistic regression. Poem: The Power of Logistic Regression. In the realm of business analytics, we find a technique that unveils patterns, oh so kind. Logistic regression, with its predictive might, unlocks the secrets hidden within our sight. With coefficients and probabilities it plays, revealing relationships in mysterious ways. From customer churn to credit risk, it helps us make decisions, take calculated risks. Linear regression sibling it may be, but binary outcomes is where it sees, aiding us in classifying, distinguishing between what's profitable and vanishing. Its pros and cons we must be aware. Linearity assumption and multicollinearity snare. Yet, its simplicity and interpretability make logistic regression a valuable ability. So let us embrace this statistical tool, unleashing insights and wisdom, oh so cool! For in the world of business analytics, logistic regression shines, never missing a tick. With this, we conclude our crash course on logistic regression for business analytics. We explored its formula, relationship with linear regression, pros and cons, and provided real-world examples of its applications. Logistic regression empowers businesses to make informed decisions and uncover valuable insights from data. So, embrace the power of logistic regression and let it guide you in your analytical endeavors. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link, https://www.booking.com/index.html. 8=7989335 is a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our Anhub Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here.